expansion of your wholesaling business, how can you scale it even more? Well, it could be that you're uncovering terms that a landlord who would like to collect more properties for the rental house portfolio would be very excited for you to bring to them. What are we talking about? Well, as we know, we've just gone through some of the lowest interest rate loans for house acquisition for refinances in history. Here comes my dog Otis. He gets excited about this too, I'm sure. Subject to offers that you can be getting accepted by distressed homeowners that have very attractive low interest rate, fixed rate loans on their house could potentially then be able to offer a good cash flow to whoever wants to keep that property for a rental to then be able to grow their wealth and grow their potential monthly income. So if you're able to uncover landlords that have a number of properties, you may be able to reach out to them and find out if they would like more properties with great terms with the cash flow already built in, because that's got a value. A lot of times we're thinking price. Well, what does the price have to be below fair market value? What about the terms? What value do phenomenal terms have when you're just handing it to an investor who's got rental portfolio properties that's looking for properties that they can cash flow in certain areas? Once you establish those relationships, you can be finding out what it is they're buying and then supply them with that. So that way your wholesale business expands to this whole other higher profit potential in case you find properties that aren't going to have enough of a discount for your other type of wholesaling activities that have a lot of repairs that are going to be needed. So how do you find potentially the landlords that are out there that have a number of properties? Well, you can be doing it a number of ways, but if you were to do a simple search on Zillow for rental properties in the areas that you're interested in, uncover who is actually owning these properties. And you can do that by doing a county recorder search and then find out how the title is being taken inside of the county recorder's website, and then go and look to see how many properties might be owned under that entity. Is it a trust? Is it a corporation? Is it an LLC? Is it a person's name? Do they own a number of properties in the same general area? That way you know these people have a number of rental properties. Then you can be reaching out to them and find out if they would like to be buying more. So the big takeaway here is the macro thought of scaling your wholesaling business by having a number of different potential wholesaling lanes. If you uncover property that you're not going to be able to get enough of a discount for a traditional wholesale flip, you might be able to then offer the property that's got great terms and then be able to still maximize what you can get from that type of an investor and then rinse and repeat. Because once you know what it is they're looking for, once they understand that what you're bringing them is cash flow value because you're buying properties potentially subject to the underlying financing, that's maybe 3% give or take, 30-year fixed rate when it was first established, that is like gold to somebody who's going to hang on to that property. So hopefully we've now expanded the way you look at wholesaling, understanding it doesn't just have to be one type of wholesale exit strategy. It can be several, and then you have more ways to potentially ring that cash register, even if you're not getting the after repair value discount, including repairs that the traditional wholesaling way requires. I'm Mark. I hope that helps. I'll share more with you in the next video.